Hello everyone and good morning. Welcome to the KAZ bar. My name is KAZ, interdimensional bartender who's afraid of salespeople, and now UMAMUSUME. We're gonna be playing UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby this morning because of these ears that Ned has gifted me for my birthday. I apologize if there's a bit of scuff there. Unfortunately, because of the way that my camera tracks me, not today, you're interdimensional UMAMUSUME. I can be both. I can be an interdimensional bartender UMAMUSUME. Thank you, Ned. Everyone give a big thank you to Ned for giving me these ears. Look at them. They actually move around, and I'm not sure if it captured perfectly because of the fact that like my camera is kind of it has an autofocus, so when I move around it does blur me a bit, which might mess up my tracking. How you serve drinks with dreams, Ned. As you can see, UMAMUSUME are still very much humanoid. They still have their human parts. Literally the only horse thing about them are their ears and their ears, their tails, and the resiliency of their muscles because they can run. I don't see she has gloves on. There, they have hands. They have hands. You can see they have hands. What? Because ask why the long face. A horse walks into a bar. That was good, Pancake. By the way, this is a reference to the fact that Kita-san Black and Sweet Tosho did mate IRL. What the? Is what? Thanks, Mr. Air Support. Alright. I just burst out laughing. Oh, okay. I see. Me, wow. Now I feel old because I don't know all the acronyms anymore. Okay, so let's get to doing some of these dailies. Ooh, what perfect timing. You and Goose use inch ball all the time. Okay. So another goal I'm gonna have today, by the way, is I'm gonna replace this Manhattan Cafe here. Not for any reason. As much as I love Manhattan Cafe, the current scenario does not help with runners like Manhattan Cafe because of the fact that she only is good in medium and long, which isn't good for track racer. You'd want someone who can still run mile. Does this mean Kaz has balls of steel? Well, we'll find out. At the very least, I have a face of steel. Okay, we won that one, but we didn't beat the high score. We're not eligible for promotion just yet. Or rather, retention, I forgot. We are in class 6, so we need to reach this score for the retention line. Guys confirmed was compared to steel ball run. No, that would be El Condor Pasa over here. Which, by the way, I'd like to point out, El Condor Pasa is currently, canonically, in my roster, my strongest UMAMUSUME at the moment. If UMAMUSUME gets steel ball run, I will play the game. I mean, does it count if El Condor Pasa is already here since day 1? It's not even close. It's not that close. I need another 21,000 just to be retained in class 6. It's fine. Getting dropped to class 5 is okay. I just have to climb back into class 6 every 2 weeks. But then if that does happen, I will hold you to that. Highly unlikely though, given the fact that we are on the global server and most of our rewards are just following what the JP had 2 years ago. So it's pretty much like fate. If that happens, I'll start training to become a jockey. That would be something. Like if I find out that like, hey, my viewers went from UMAMUSUME fans to actual horse trainers. El Contrapasa is in UMAMUSUME. Yeah, she's been in UMAMUSUME since day one. As a matter of fact, at the risk of spoiling my strategy, behold my strongest UMAMUSUME at the moment. And the one I will be bringing to tomorrow's Champions Meet. Ignore the fact that she has S on dirt. That was entirely random because of the inheritance she got, the legacy that she inherited. But all of this is what I'm bringing tomorrow. Max speed, max power, okay guts and wit, and of course we have stamina. Stamina being well above what we need, but we didn't get swinging maestro. All we got was calm and collected. So when you think of it as a motorcycle, it's just a robot horse. I mean, that's pretty much how it works considering Ghost Rider. Maybe remind everyone that Ghost Rider, at least the one that had Nicolas Cage in it, it did have that one moment where he raced with, or he rode with like an older Ghost Rider that had a horse. So yeah, it is essentially a metal horse. Mammoth Ghost Rider was a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There was that. Yo, hey, NetEase, when are we gonna get Ghost Rider in the game? That'd be something. Okay, so I'm gonna give a disclaimer, by the way, that when I do my dailies today for the actual career mode, I'm gonna be pissed off. You know why? Do you want to know why I'm gonna be pissed off in my dailies? It's because I have been trying to. I fucking hate this scenario already. I hate Track Blazer now. At first I was like, oh, it's not. Maybe it's not so bad. I just need to get used to it. No. I have played this more than enough times, and it is, in my opinion, it is the most bullshit career scenario in the game. And I hate that even though we're trying to catch up to the JP server, they had to make us go through this bullshit. Let's see. Okay, so first thing I want to do is, if we look at my veteran list here, and we filter according to this marker, who I have marked as my potential runners for the upcoming Champions Meet. So we have Mihona Bourbon is gonna be my front runner, has enough abilities for that. El Condor Pasa is gonna be my pace chaser. I could bring Rice Shower as a second pace chaser because she has a lot of skills, or I could bring Hishi Amazon as an end closer. And the thing is, I'd rather not overpopulate a single role, because if I overpopulate a single role, it's gonna cause issues. May have never played UMAMUSUME and I heard the Track Blazer wasn't really liked by the JP. Oh yeah, the Track JP, absolutely, they all, it seems to be a global agreement that everyone despises that mode. Because unlike the others, there is no story to Track Blazer. And it's all focused on like getting in races, and that would be great if the races were actually fair. A lot of the times you will just randomly lose a race for no reason, even though you have like double or triple the stats of every other horse in the race. Because of the fact that they're just going to now, the AI is just gonna randomly crowd around you and box you in. You can't run forward, and it's so dumb. And they make it look like it's not on purpose. But I really am suspicious of like how often it happens. Anyway, so let's look at who can we bring. I want to make a late surger for sure. If I'm gonna make a late surger, I could try to make Rice Shower into a late surger instead of a pacer. The only thing we're missing is we're gonna lose Determined Descent because that's a Pace Chaser ability. Oh, you have such a long face now, I guess it should be him. I just tried to make a long face, but I forgot my model can't even show that. I could try to make Rice Shower into a Pace Chaser because her ability isn't very late surger dependent anyway. But also, I could go with her. You're a pacer. I didn't even want you. That sounds mean. And Meisho Dodo is like adorable, and I'm going to understand why people would like Meisho Dodo, but I didn't even want to roll for Meisho Dodo. Let's see, late surger. Who can I run as late surger, if ever? I want to see if I can make a late surger first. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go again with this. Okay. Descending. If I set you to... Okay, that gives me sparks in all the distances I need, but... Well, I just can't use your ability because... Oh boy. Okay. That's not so bad. We can make this work. And this is King Halo. So let's see if we can make a King Halo run work for this. What's King Halo's growth stats again? She has 20% on power, 10% on dex. That should almost guarantee that... It should almost guarantee that her power and speed are almost aligned by the end of the run. Hold on. I need to check my settings because I fucked up something before. High quality. Borderless. Race is once a day. We'll do once a day. Always display confirmation track where display epithet pop up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everything's fine. Now again, like, it's nothing against Meisho Dodo specifically. It's just that I have other priority units I want to get. Okay, 3. No, thank you. Let's go this one, because that gives us mood up at least. Mood up, okay, good. More stamina, that's nice. Very good for the beginning of the run. So since I have at least two people in my chat who are not familiar with how UMAMUSUME works, or at least what the strategy is, my strategy right now is to get speed and stamina as close to 200 as possible before the first junior make debut race. And the reason for that is because of how high stat requirements are. Now I just realized also this might be easier for me to do on King Halo than with other racers, simply because of the fact that King Halo is already at 5 stars. Like in her, it's not that she's just potential level 5, she's already 5 stars. I've maxed out her. This is the equivalent of having an NP5 servant in Fate. Is gravity a burger or an alternate what? That question threw me for a loop, huh? What do you mean, a burger or an alternate chair? Is this a joke? Am I not getting that? That confused. I have been hit with confusion. Okay, so this is where the problem arises when like none of your supports go to the proper training facility. But I need to do this one because it has 3, and I need to get friendship training on them. That's the point. It has no point. Well, neither does gravity. I know gravity does. Oh no. Well, depends on what physicist you ask. Persistence is key. The increases are moved up. Okay. 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so let's go 2 because we need speed. Leave it to the Rumi. Good. This gives us 10 speed and 5 stamina. So our speed is already practically right there. I am not gonna risk that. It's only the make debut. I don't want to risk it, and it's so close to the race as well. We do not need unyielding. Well, no, we're not. We're trying to build a CM runner, so we need medium skills, not mild. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the moon. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, what's my... Wait, hold on. Does it require you to be... No, it just requires you to race calmly, but it doesn't require you to be in any position, so... Right? Let me double check. So, this is where you need to check also... you also need to check the skill descriptions on websites like GameTora, because look at this description here. This does not necessarily state all the conditions. So, Pride. Prideful King. So, it requires not to be rushed. Remaining 200 meters. Current position in race as a percentage. Less than or equal to 70. So she has to be within the top 70% of racers. And order is either 4th or later. Gotta do chores now. Enjoy Horse Boy. All right, thanks, Ned. So yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem with King Halo's kit. It requires her to be between like lower than 4th place, but also it requires her to be within the first 70% of racers in a race. So the trigger conditions for her ultimate are pretty meaning we cannot reliably rely on that. We can't consistently rely on that. Let's go with that. That's the proper word. Consistency. Oh, hello. That's 4 people on strength training. Sure, I'll take it. And as a late surgery, she's going to need power. Okay, great. I love King Halo as a character. I just wish that it was easier to train her. This still makes it around the same amount of sense of my question that I asked. So, if you're referring to like skill triggers, it's because like they try to base it, I guess, on like the performance of the horse IRL when they were, you know, still racing during their career. And supposedly for races like, for example, Ogre Cap requires it to be within the last 200 meters. Those refer to horses who had like a very strong last minute spurt in their racing. But yes, I will admit that UMAMUSUME requires you to actually read quite a bit from third party, because even in the global, the descriptions, be damned, they're not entirely forthcoming about like, oh, what's the trigger condition for this ability? Fuck if I know. I have been playing this for about a year now, and I'm like, fuck if I know. I'm surprised that we didn't get a rival race in late July, because there's one for sprinter. Oh, we do have one now. Okay. First check, is there anything that has 4 people on it? This takes priority. There was a connection error. The fuck do you mean? You are connected on my PC. How can there be a connection error? Unless someone is doxing the game again. Not doxing, DDoSing rather. It's happened. We've had people DDoS the game before. I remember last year when the game first started, everyone was complaining about how they couldn't play UMAMUSUME because the fact that it was riddled with server issues. And part of that was like, part of it is the game was new, so they hadn't really estimated how many players were actually hyped for the game. So there wasn't a lot of, so the servers were still kind of unstable. The other reason apparently was that there was someone DDoSing the game. And like, really? Of all the games you could DDoS, you could have easily DDoSed COD, you could have DDoSed literally any other game. You chose UMAMUSUME. If one needs to research about skill outside the game, then the game is doing a bad job explaining the skills that change the tide of race. That's a yes and a no. So what I've learned from playing the game all this time is that skills are, even signature skills, are supplementary. They can change the tide, yes, but you can entirely win without using skills at all. Let me give you an example. We're gonna temporarily pause this career race. I'll give you an example of an UMA that has a skill that you can totally win races without. And there's a very specific reason for that. Where are you? May I present to you Christmas Oguri Cap. So people say that this is meta. This is the meta character, and I'm lucky to have her, but I have not brought her to a single CM. Why? Raising her is a headache. And this is the reason. Control breathing and kick forward hard toward victory in the second half of the race after recovering endurance with skills at least 3 times. That's a very straightforward description. It is literally just, if you have recovered your endurance at least 3 times by the second half of the race, it will activate. And it activates either after the 3rd skill or after the second half of the race, whichever triggers last. So it has to be like, if somehow you triggered 3 recovery skills in the first half of the race, well, the moment you hit the 50% mark of a race, this skill will trigger. But that's why everyone just tries to time it so that it only activates on the final stretch. And it's very good. The amount of speed and recovery you get from this skill alone is really good, and it's why she's so meta. Well, of course, I can still beat a Christmas Oguri with my other Umas. I have done so in the other CMs lately. But the reason why this is a pain in the ass is because if you are like me and you are trying to optimize your skill point usage, you do not want to buy any skills until at the very least April of senior year. And the reason for that is because April of senior year, even then, the only skills you'd be getting at April of senior year are unique skills you've inherited from other UMAs. And in the current scenario, the, what do they call it? Glittering Star is the name of the ability. And you want to do that because as you go through the entire career, you're going to be earning skill hints from races, from interactions, events of your support cards, and you want to maximize that as much as possible. The thing is, if you already have the skill when you get the hint for it, you are not going to get any refunds. You are just going to get the hint, and that's it. so it's useless. So it's better to just, so for the most part, it's better to just maximize the entire career, run it using as much as possible only your unique skill, which again, depending on the UMA, can either be very easy to trigger or near impossible to trigger. And when it's the end of the career, that's the only time you spend your skill points to unlock skills for your UMA, which you then bring into either team trials or you bring them into a champions meet. Now, going back to Christmas Ogre, she needs 3 recovery skills. You saw those recovery skills earlier on her page? That does not mean you start with those skills. It just means that those are the skills that she has unlockable innately. So, you still have to spend skill points to get those recovery skills. And because if you're like me who wants to optimize how much skill points they spend on these skills, you are essentially left with no recovery skills for Ogre, no unique skill for Christmas Ogre until the end of the run. I'm not kidding. It is a pain in the ass. You are basically raw dogging it with Christmas Ogre. That is the pain of running that build, and why I dislike this scenario so much. Or not the scenario. I dislike Christmas Ogre, the playstyle of Christmas Ogre. I want Christmas Ogre because I like the character of Ogre Cap, and I thought that like, oh, Ogre Cap is a cool character, and I like the Christmas outfit. And I was kind of tempted by the meta, but then only to find out that like, I don't like that. I don't like how this runs in career mode. No thanks. So here's a general rule I have, at least for the first year of career. If there are 4 units on a single training facility, regardless of what facility it is, I will train instead of racing. That's my general rule for that. And the reason I want to prioritize that, especially in the junior year, is because of the fact that you need to get everyone's friendship as high as possible to unlock friendship training, which is where the real boosts come in. So if it's just 3, we have to let this go, unfortunately. No, we're not going to use a boost. So for most of the run, Christmas Ogre is simply just an UMA without skill, just a random UMA. Not necessarily. Well, she's an UMA that relies solely on her raw stats. So actually, yeah, you're right. She's like an NPC UMA essentially, but with an outfit. That's it. With an outfit in a G1. I'd like to also point out that like when it comes to trackwear outfits, my favorite trackwear outfit is worn by like characters like Rice Shower, who wear shorts and then compression tights. I'm sorry, I love that combination. It's an aesthetic combination I love. I'm kind of biased because it's Rice Shower, but also I just feel like that's like the best aesthetically. It's the most aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. I already know like what item I'm gonna get. Okay, so I'll check again. Look at that, we've got 4 in a single training facility, so we're gonna use some energy to recover, and we're gonna train to get all of that. Putang ina. My hubris. The game decided. Oh, were you trying to show off here? Well, fuck you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for making me look like an idiot right now. I have no choice but to race with 5 less stamina. Mind you, that was a 7% failure chance, and I lost that. Sub 10%, and I lost that. I am just hoping that my other stats is enough to compensate for that. We are down to the wire on like items to get for this. Oh, we need the standard for sure. My favorite when someone explaining gacha game character optimization. welcome to UMAMUSUME. Like there is a point where I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna care about optimization that much. I'm not gonna be that hardcore into the meta. And to a degree, that is true for me. Like, people say that that you know there's gonna be meta umas, but I play UMAMUSUME in a sense that I will optimize the training procedure and gameplay, but when it comes to bringing a quote-unquote meta character, that's not necessarily how I run things. I will try as much as possible to bring umas I actually like. It's why I haven't played Tosen Jordan or Meisho Dodo at all. As for why I don't run Christmas Ogre, again, like I said, it's a frustrating career run because you're raw dogging it for the entire career. And quite frankly, I'm just like, part of it is kind of spite at that point because it's like, oh, people are complaining that Christmas Ogre is OP in every CM. Then how about I win without bringing Christmas Ogre at all? What if I prove that you can do it without relying on the meta? Also, okay, so here's another thing. King of the stat spell DDD. King DDD! King DDD! Very, very appropriate. Okay, so here's another little tip for those of you who have not played Track Blazer, or who are playing Track Blazer but don't know this yet. There is a tech you can do for optimization, especially in a career scenario like this, where spamming races is pretty much essential. You're gonna get this warning, and in most cases, you will, or rather, you have like a 60% chance of getting hit with an event that brings your mood down, and sometimes will give you a negative condition that will bring your mood down even further. But if you run this, if your third race or sometimes fourth race is at the end of a year, there is an exploit where the end of year reset happens and that ignores all negative condition triggers until the year starts again. So in this case, we're gonna run this. I am not gonna get hit with race fatigue. I am not gonna get skin outbreak, with just the negative condition you would get. Go King Halo, go King Halo. Go King DDD. I normally wouldn't be talking about this stuff, but like I'm glad that I have people who are like in my chat who might not be familiar with the mechanics. I'm trying to make this as digestible as possible in a game that is already like riddled with skill issue. Innate skill issue because of how the game was translated and designed. I'm going to be the first to admit that, unfortunately, much as I would like to welcome new trainers to UMAMUSUME, it is not necessarily the most beginner-friendly game. Yeah, it's a free turn. So I'm not. It's not a suboptimal choice for that. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky. I'm running a fourth race because we need items. We have rich hand cream, so if we get skin outbreak, that's good. Hey, look at that. If you're lucky also, because of the year-end reset, this will only count as race 3, not race 4. If you're lucky. Well, there's the race fatigue. At least I only lost 5 guts, but god damn it. Hits me with the mood down right out the gate. I want to get these two, and then the stamina man. When you turn a gambling sport into a gacha game, you expect for it to be confusing. To be as confusing. Yeah. I know. Back from chores, did I miss anything? You missed the game shitting on me. That's for sure. You missed the game shitting on me. I'm gonna... I'm tempted to use my energy so I can train here, but also I could be more economical with this. King Halo is now King DDD. Oh yeah, look at our stats then. Wait first. Actually, she might not even be DD. No, she's DDC'd. Earlier, she had DEDED as her ranking, and the fact she's staying King Halo, so it's now King DDD. So she still has 3 Ds in her stats. Hold on. Just need to check something. What did this count as? Coincidentally, that also I've had canon that Poponit went up there, used 2 powers, put on a fairy god out of the outfit, slam cast Knight with over these ice fairy, wanted to make him an Uma, make her more powerful. So I have a revelation, by the way. Sorry, I need to point this out. Because now that we pointed this out, this got me curious. And I'm going to apologize for what I'm about to show you, for this knowledge I'm about to bless or curse you with. Technically speaking, despite how she looks in this outfit, King Halo is, according to the official stat book, she has an 85 centimeter bust size, which is equivalent to a D cup. So she really is King DDD. You'd think that does not look like a D cup. Especially when you have characters like El Condor Pasa and her El Condor Pasas. Or Big Head Hayahida and her Hayahidas. She is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. King of D. Right, the king. No, Lord. Was it Lord of D? I forget. I remember that's like Azure's favorite card, or he uses it quite often, actually. Okay, so we do have a race here, but this is only a 3 stack, so no, we're not gonna train that. Also, it's not on a prio stack, so. Do not the Uma, the Yakuza's going to take you down. There is a card that's called King DDD. Was that meant to be a reference to the Nintendo character? King Halo is adorable though. Like, so for those, I think I've shared this before, but I'm not sure. But for the uninitiated as to why I like King Halo as a character, but not necessarily as an Uma, the issue of course stems from the fact of how difficult King Halo is to like train and get legacy for. But the story of King Halo is actually quite interesting because she starts out with a sprint aptitude of A, her mile and medium is B, and her long is C. You have to get proficiencies in these 3, like in legacy with these proficiencies, to make her viable for these distances. It's just enough that she can run those distances if you have the aptitude for it, but also not enough that if you don't have it, you can't run her career efficiently. And what's even more annoying is that, like, the story. So it's based on the fact that King Halo struggled in, like, they wanted to raise a classic runner, but they struggled with making a classic runner of King Halo. King Halo would like do well, but also struggle in longer distances. Finally, she got a trainer, or rather, it's a male Uma, a male horse rather. He got a trainer that realized like that King Halo has a very strong burst. So they decided to repurpose King Halo from a classic runner to a sprinter, and that's when King Halo succeeded. In the story, that is represented as you as her trainer kind of figure that out as you go through her career. But King Halo is representative of like the tradition of running a classic Triple Crown, and is insistent on running the Triple Crown because she needs to be what's known as a first-rate Uma, to follow after her mother. She has accusations of being a Nepo baby because her mother was a Triple Tiara winner. The mother, on the other hand, is a bitch. We have not gotten King Halo's mother as a playable character, but King Halo's mother is a bitch. Because no matter how well you do with King Halo, the mother will be like, why are you still racing? Give up now. Failure. It's like, fucking hell. This is like extreme Asian parent. What about Rice Shower? I love Rice Shower. I'm just saying that King Halo is one of my favorites. It's not my top favorite, but she is one of my favorites. And it's specifically for her career story that like, at first I thought King Halo was hella annoying, and then when I played her story I was like, what the fuck? Why do I feel like crying now? I need to give this child a hug. I need to give King a really big hug. Same with El Condor Pasa. Like the same thing happened where I thought El Condor Pasa was like one of the more annoying Umas. Only to then find out like, oh shit, El Condor Pasa is just like, damn, I feel for you, girl. Don't screw me over this time with 1%, dude. Thank you. Incoming rain, I consider that a win then, because fuck, we have been boiling for like 3 months. I hate our weather. Send in the army of mini Dantes from Devil May Cry. On who? The mother? Sprint. Okay, so these are both pretty okay. I'll go with this one because it's considered a non-standard distance. And since I'm trying to build a CM runner, I need to hit as many races with the conditions that match the CM race, which currently is right-handed, medium, cloudy, good, not firm, and then for the turf, and then it has to also be a distance that isn't divisible by 400. So those are the conditions I want to aim for in like races. If I have races with multiple choices, I have to pick one that is as much as possible in line with that, because there is a chance you will get a skill hint that for that particular condition. King Y. King Y, why would you do this to me? I share your heartbreaking story and then you go ahead and get a mood down right before the turn where we have another race. Yes, send it on King's mother. Oh yeah. I felt so bad for King Halo 2 during her story. Like, what the fuck? And in the senior year, she finally is like, you know, I'll do it my way. Fuck you, mom. And it's like, yeah, go do it. And then you still have to run medium to long distance because she wants to prove she's good at every distance. I'm like, shit. Oh, good. We got to move up from that. Nice. So notice, by the way, also that we never caught up to the power stat, and that's good. We need her power to be like very high because she's a late surger. The way you look at it is that the further back your running strategy is, the more power you need to push forward. Power is your acceleration stat, so you're gonna need that power. Gotta go, it's getting me. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Pancake Enjoyer. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, tomorrow night, well, I don't know if you'll be available, but tomorrow night I'll be streaming Marvel Rivals with the friend group, so you can come watch us like scream in ranked at that hour. Satsuki Show. 20%. Did we get any skill hints? I didn't notice. Home stretch haste, outer post proficiency. Nothing for inherited skills. Damn. Okay. So you need to be Virgil because you need power. Actually, yeah, if Virgil were at Uma, he'd have maxed out power and speed. Dante is high speed, low power because of the fact that Dante takes a longer time to wind up. Virgil has like max acceleration. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna show you another, like, this is a very weird belief that I have. If you're getting cucked by the view results, you have to watch the race. You say 5th place. Okay. Stick around a little bit, Pancake Enjoyer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the race, skip most of it, so you can see at least the ending, and I'm gonna show you the stats we were losing against. King Hale's accelerating. Greatly accelerating. Holy shit, I just saw her numbers shoot up. So she's 4th place. Good, she triggers her ult. Come on, breakthrough. No! So if you want to see like what we're losing against, these are my stats, right? 394, 368, 554, 261, 351. In no way does this make sense. This is probably the only thing that's gonna make her win, but she was already ahead. And that's because she's running pace. I'm running late, so. You lost your rival, I know. What the hell are those stats? Exactly. We have already used 3 alarm clocks for this singular race. There we go. We are now in the lead of the final stretch, so that's pretty much a guarantee. But again, this is the problem. You need more power. How much more power do I need? I'm already nearing the stat goal for this year. The stat goal for classic year, like at the end of the year, and I'm talking about end of the year, is 600. That's the stat goal. At least A. Well, yeah, I'll get that at the end of it. So we have these two. We're gonna get this for later. Okay, so we didn't get a move down, which is great. We can just do this. Okay. So I think because of how sensitive it is, we're gonna have to watch the races. We're gonna go for it. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Pancake. We're gonna have to watch the races now. Because I really believe that there is some better juju when you watch a race versus skipping the races. Or between... Sorry, viewing results and doing the full skip. At least here, you can kind of also assess, like, was it bullshit or was it bullshit? 8th place, not bad, and she's also in like the middle of the pack. Final straight, okay, Kigelo, you look at your button and block. Please, sidestep, girl, sidestep. Push through, okay, you're tied with Ishi Amazon. You gotta go further. Okay, nice. We're pulling ahead. Very good. Yeah. That's King Halo for you. No additional items, okay. So let's get Do I have a stamina ankle weight? I have 2. Okay, so we're fine with that. So if I win the next race, I can get this to level up the training facility for stamina. That's good. I really hate running late surger on like shorter distances because of how much can go wrong when you're a short distance runner.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました誰が先頭大欅を越え4コーナーへ勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ
And she's boxed in. Exactly what I meant by sometimes bullshit happens. Random bullshit goes. I doubt we're gonna win that, so I have to reset that.
ここは負けられない一番人気
That is just unfortunate when that happens.
行くわよすべての
Ah, my throat.
スタートです各馬娘
Okay, we're on the outer post. That should be easier to deal with.
注目しましょう大欅を越え
Third place. Okay, good. First place. Wow. Okay, suddenly. When the game doesn't conspire against you. King, hang on to it, please, girl. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. She's pulling away. She's pulling away. Yes! Fucking go, King Halo. Let's go, King Halo. Let's go, King Halo. Oh no, items, no. See, here's the problem. I have to decide between getting this, which raises our stamina training facility, or getting these, which I know for sure we won't be able to get everything. I would say priority would go to these things because, yeah, that's the priority, unfortunately. You spend most of your career training, like, in, training through races rather than training, rather than training traditionally for track blazer. And that's one of the reasons I hate track blazer, because it's all races, which has like more RNG than, you know, regular training. So when they said that next month we're gonna be getting the new scenario, thank fucking God. I am absolutely tired of track blazer at this point. I've lost all my alarm clocks. I started this like 6 months ago. I started this with like 200 alarm clocks. I'm now down to 0. And I've been using carrots to reset races. Please tell me you're not on the inside. Nope, she's flying on the... Well, it's kind of the middle, but it's fine. It works. Freaking go! Come on! Nice. Oh, give me a sec. Got a hawk. Ah. Sorry, it is still phlegm season, so... This... Pick one. We'll go with energy drink, because we already have too much power. Okay, great. Ah, but we didn't get enough empowering megaphones. Okay, it's fine. That's RNG. Since we have 3 speed ankle weights anyway, may as well take full advantage of that. And then it's the last 2 turns. We have a double rainbow, so I'll be okay with using this. And because we are trying to raise our stamina as well, this would count as a rainbow if we already had if Super Creek was already there. Unfortunately, she wasn't. Check the training facilities. No. How many fans do I have? 209. Good. Go with the Centaur sticks.
注目の一番人気1番
これがキングの実力よ
The watching races belief I have, by the way, only applies to G1s. Anything lower than a G1, I can just do the view results button. Should be fine. Should. I say should. Assuming the game doesn't like hit me with random bullshit again. I also have like a priority in items here when buying these things, so... Oh, look at that! Sprinter stakes! Yay! An example of a G1! And unfortunately, she is a late surger in a short distance race. She needs a lot of burst for this one. And we're up against Hishi Amazon, who is also a bursty runner because Hishi Amazon is an end closer.
先行争いはマルゼンスキー、菱焼けぼの富士奇跡、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気キングヘイロー、先頭はマルゼンスキー、単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置先頭を伺うは11番内尾バーテ、オグリキャップ、内から行く4番、5番手富士奇跡、キングヘイロー、続いているドドドと並んで
King Halo is on the inside. I don't like that she's on the inside. I like that she's surrounded.
菱山ゾン並びかけてきた。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。勝負どころ。
Okay, I think she's able to slip right past certain characters. I gave her enough wit, I think, to know how to position herself. And she's in first. Do not ask me, by the way, to explain how they can actually run in their signature race wear. I don't understand either. Believe me. Does it look pretty? Yes. Does it make a lick of sense? No. But at the very least, it is the kind of like random anime bullshit where it's like, I'm fine looking at it. At least it's not like, oh, I'm gonna fight in a bikini and somehow be okay. Yes, that is me calling out like certain RPGs and MMOs. Oh, I have 3 pancakes. I think I have 3 cupcakes. I think I can stop at the cupcakes now. Why did it have to be there? Why did it have to be now on this turn? Okay. I have a good luck charm. I have no stamina whatsoever. I think we can make this. Yeah, we can make this. This is where it's all on the line because we have no more retries available, and this is the last of the Triple Crown. And we only have a B in long, so I'm not very hopeful about this one. Not gonna lie. This is looking kind of iffy. B lowers your stats by a even one letter down can lower your stats to a certain amount, or make you less effective as a runner by a certain amount. Second place. In B, yeah, we're not catching up to that. Fuck me. Oh, we have one more alarm clock. Let's try it. You never know. You miss every shot. You miss every shot you don't take. And would you look at that? The question is, can I hang on to that? Because I see bullshit catching from third place, and that has me worried. Please, King, hang on to that. Please. Oh no, bullshit, stay back there. Stay far away from King Halo, please. 9 length, okay. That's fucking good. The Emperor has been dethroned. We got the Triple Crown. But now, more pressure than ever because we have no more alarm clocks. We have no more safety nets. Queen Elizabeth Cup. Do we have any ankle? No cleats, rather. It is a G1, so I'm going to keep it that I'm gonna just watch the race for watch the last leg of the race to understand whether or not it's bullshit or not. Outer post, we should be good. Should. We are in second place. We are in first place. We overtook Kishi Amazon. Okay. King Halo, everybody. King Halo. Oh yes, double stamina scrolls. Thank you. Game, I love you. Again. I can't skip this race because it is part of the epithets we're chasing. So. It sucks when like you get a double rainbow training opportunity on a turn that you cannot skip a race. And that's why I hate Track Blazer, because yeah, this happened. I feel like I should have probably gone with Pace Chaser. Why am I so far back? Okay, we are in 6th place, a little better. We can still catch up. Oh, here she comes. Here comes Halo. Fuck, she's in Hijack. Okay. No, she's breaking through. There she is. There she is. There she is. Good girl. Let's go. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay. Damn, my throat is killing me. What the fuck? Ooh. Right-handed, good. We have one passive we can use for tomorrow's CM.
中です。ぜひ交換していってください。ありがとう。一流のキングの足が軽やかに動かないだなんて晴天の霹靂ね。
Yeah, let's just go with it so we can get the stamina training. Then, excuse me. Oh great, another long race that we probably, I'm not even sure if we will be able to win this one. If I'm to be completely honest, I'm not sure. Again, B. That B is plaguing us right now.
年末スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
Okay.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へと駆けています。
最後のコーナー、先陣を切ったのはキングヘイロー。ここで抜け出したキングヘイロー。先頭はキングヘイロー。これは強い。200を通過。食い下がるマヤのトップだ。先頭は荒くキングヘイロー。キングヘイロー。足色は衰えない。キングヘイロー。これは
I realized I also never tried running Maya on a Top Gun for the next CM. I like Maya on Top Gun's design, don't like her as a character. She's annoying. Like, I won't judge people who find certain characters like appealing, but I have like my tastes, so I'm just like, no. And everyone's gonna be like, but you have wedding Maya, no? I'm like, don't care. Ask for wedding Maya, no? I don't need it. Single rainbow, okay. No other rival races here, so.
ここは負けられない。
これがキングの実力よ。
So by the way, the reason I know we already unlocked Glittering Star. The reason I don't get it the moment we unlock it, even though there's no chance of getting a hint for it from races or from certain events, there is another way to get a spark from it. Or a hint rather. It's from your legacies. So if I can get a legacy that gives me the Glittering Star, it'd be similarly Rudolph, then it can give me a further discount on the skill, which is good. Yeah, 3 cupcakes and 4 speed ankle weights. I think I will opt for... I will skip those for that. Actually, no. Let's max out the speed ankle weights because that way, for sure, we have enough. Though, as the saying goes, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
ここは
Running in the snow. Wow. Okay. Oh, nice. Guts went up. Stamina ankle weights. You only have 1. Why am I stocking on so many cupcakes? Oh, believe me, there are so many scenarios where you would actually need the cupcakes. The mood cupcakes can be a lifesaver. Let's go for this one. Wait, why do I keep looking at this? I don't need anything from that at the moment. I don't use cleats unless it's a G1. But of course, that gives the highest stat yield. Stat bonus yield, rather. Okay, let's think about this. Done. That was easy. Nothing in here. We still have a little bit of energy, so we can spare that. Oh wow, nice job, King Halo. Let's go. Technically speaking, I could actually just, you know, stop trading stamina at this point if I wanted to also use her as a sprinter. But since the goal for today is we're trying to train her as a viable CM runner, we have to get her stamina to as close to 900 as possible. That's our current monthly plan, so there's no chance of getting stamina training application. And we'll just buy the ankle. I would still like to aim for triple crowns if possible. If possible. So we'll see if we can get this. Hello, Sydney Hung. Welcome to the stream. Are you feeling first rate today? What is this game? This is UMAMUSUME. It's a horse racing simulation gacha game that replaces the horses with cute girls. The cute girls are based on real-life horses from the Japanese racing history. They've been reincarnated as cute anime horse girls. And if you win, you get cool concerts with cute outfits. That's the gist of it.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはダイワスカーレット、3馬身離れてメジロマックイーン、第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
この直線で勝負が決まるの
This is looking
まだ
unlikely. King Halo could be wrong. 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 Hello? Is she going to prove me wrong?
強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。残り200。
There's the ult. Can she make that difference in 200 meters? I don't know. I doubt. No, that's too far. That was too far already. So we didn't get the triple crown, but can we get the two Tenno shields? I'm a sub. Hey, thanks for the sub, Sydney Hung. Welcome to the KAZ bar. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I play a lot of JRPGs, gacha games, and well, 2 gacha games specifically. JRPGs, some shooters. I have a very varied library. I don't stick to just one genre because my attention span won't allow it. Speed and stamina manuals, we'll need that. Heat hammer. And then I'm going to check skills. What can we access here? Definitely want to be held by an Emperor's Divine Might. White Lightning coming through would be good to break through the pack a little. Including Star because we didn't get a hint for it, and there's no way of getting a hint for that anymore. Hope you get ready, Bobby. Deserve to seem really nice. Hey, thanks. If I may ask, can you also go check out my friend Ned? He's the one, like, if you notice these little horse ears, these aren't part of my model normally, but he did rig these, and that's why I'm streaming UMAMUSUME today. Wait, let me tag his YouTube. Frick. Hold on. At the Blimp Pilot. There we go. Please go check out Ned. He is a good friend of mine. Please double check the link works. Yep, that's the one. He streams on both Twitch and YouTube. He's a good friend of mine. And usually we play Marvel Rivals together, but also he's the one that made these ears, and I'm gonna be like gushing about that like a lot because they're so good. And it was a birthday gift, so of course I'm gonna be like very happy about that. Okay, getting width up to 600 at this early is pretty good actually. Can I get the Spring Tenno show? Let's find out. The ears wiggle. I like it. The ears wiggle a lot. I haven't been showing it off a lot because like, I've been just focusing on playing UMAMUSUME. Sorry. Maybe I should enlarge myself a little so you guys can see it better. Besides, the right side of the game, at least on PC, is just a lot of UI stuff, so you don't really need to see that.
Yui. 今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Fast forward. We are in first place, baby. We couldn't win the Osaka High, but we can probably win the Tenno.
まだ差が。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。4着を切りました。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはキングヒーロー。追いすがるイナリンは200を通過。3番手争いはライスシャワー名称どうぞ。
Let us hang on to the lead, King. Oh, she ran out of stamina? Oh shit, she actually ran out of stamina near the end. Oh fuck. We actually ran out of stamina. That is a sight to behold. That's not something I've seen like in this game for quite a while. I'm so used to like meeting the stamina requirements, but like it's the first time I've actually watched the Tenno show and I see my runner run out of stamina right before the finish line. So if you notice her running animation change from like leading forward to just leading, like running upright, it's because yeah, she's out of fuel. I was like, oh shit, I forgot that can happen. She probably got rushed and Glittering Star didn't trigger. I'm gonna take a guess. Glittering Star did not trigger there. Cause normally you can make it through the Tenno show with like 500 stamina and Glittering Star. But if Glittering Star didn't trigger, that means she had no recovery at all. And she just barely made it to the finish line.
ここは負けられない一番人気。行くわよ。女神に。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中してます。
Oh, for reference, like I know Pancake Enjoyer isn't here anymore, but like just to also mention for Pancake Enjoyer, because I was ranting on Christmas Ogre earlier. Glittering Star does give you recovery. It says here you have to look for control breathing. That counts as a recovery skill. And that if you get that will mess up your timing for Christmas Ogre. You have to be very careful with what skills you pick for her.
先頭に勝ちました。続きました9番、3番手に11番、4番手には富士奇跡、川上プリンセス、5番手市場審査、メジロドーベル、外を回ってリコーペガサス、大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。さあいよいよ直線。このタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのは7番。残り400、外から飛んできたのはキングヒーロー。キングヒーロー。今度くでここでかわして先頭は川上。
Everything triggering all at once. Can we hang on to it for just a little longer, King? Nice. Okay, never mind. I'm so glad I got White Lightning coming through. For moments like this, that's actually surprisingly a good choice. Sleep deprived, god damn it.
一流のお疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ありがたく。
Do I have any cleats for this? No. So let's go for the Yasuda Kinen. I don't know if it's safe for us to assume that we can just skip races at this point. I'm still paranoid that we're gonna lose on a G1, so I'm gonna just keep playing G1 until the end of the career. Fourth place. On the outside. Okay, good. Now, run right past him. Run right past him. Very good. You hold that Emperor's Divine Might. That's not even your skill. But that's what's winning us this career mode right now. Oh wait, yeah, nothing. Can't buy anything because we don't need anything from the store right now. Notice how long this career runs as well. Like this has been like, this is the other complaint that people have about track lasers. It's how long each run takes. Before you could finish a run of Unity Cup in like a short amount of time. But here, it's like, what the fuck? We're like an hour and a half in, and I'm still in this one career run. Our first career run of the day, that's how long it's been. 果たして抜け出すのは誰だ。さあこれから坂右側の舞台はこれから坂がある。キングヘイロ強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。サイレンスするか食らいついてゆく。200を通過。キングヘイロ足は衰えない。キングヘイロリードは6馬身。キングヘイロ There we go. Woohoo! Alright, we made it to summer. Now for the hard part, actually training and getting the turns we need for this. Store emptied out, at least for what we need. I think it's safe for me to say I'm gonna hold off on buying any more energy recovery items for the rest of the run, because holy crap, we are already at like, we're already here in summer camp. We have 2 Royal Kale Juice, 3 energy plus 20s, and we have enough cupcakes to compensate for Royal Kale Juice, so damn, we didn't get very lucky in the summer trading this time. Okay. At least we have like variety because we can also go for sprints with this. We don't even need Firm Course Menace anymore because Firm Course Menace isn't applicable to the next CM. But at least it gives us 15 speed and stamina, which is good still. My concern right now mostly stems from the fact that we are lacking in stamina for the next CM. Although they say you can get by with like 2 gold recovery skills and 650 stamina, I still would rather to get closer to 900. That way I can only get 1 recovery skill. Maybe 800 if I really want to push it as a late surger, but we'll see. Guts manual. At least we don't have that. Set whistle. Master cleat. No more cupcakes. We have more than enough cupcakes. I think. I sadly must give up that double rainbow because we need to finish this quest, this support chain. And there are only 2 turns coming up where I can actually use them. This one, and then there's one more coming up after I do 3 straight G1 races here. And I can only hope that we get 3 empowering megaphones before the end of the run of the year, so that we have enough training tools for the finals. Nope, we got a good luck charm and guts manual, which is okay, I guess, but it's not what we need. At this point, we don't even need energy. If we're lucky, we can get 2 empowering megaphones from a single G1. If we're lucky. Big if, though. Not a single item in that one. Oh boy. I'll just view results. I think we're pretty good already on the stat line. I can't even recall if we got Swinging Maestro, the event for Swinging Maestro yet. There's the skin outbreak. Otters well, would like that, thank you. Training item, rich hand cream. Ta-da! Nice. That gets us neatly within territory of getting to 800 by the end of the run. But of course, it's not gonna be sunshines and rainbows because we're still kind of lacking in like every other stat. I can only hope that we get speed training all the way for the remainder of the run. Maybe 1 stamina training, but not necessarily required. Take what we can get. Look at this. We have almost as much wit as we do speed. Which is annoying. Gamble. Not speed, but there's no speed bonuses or speed friendship, but it'll do. In a pinch. Okay, not really. It's not that much. Still very much hoping for that one turn where we just get every single support in the speed unit. Speed training facility. That was not a good ringing, I heard. Sounds like someone dropped something downstairs.
ここは負けられない
Risk it? Usable. Is usable. But that's not gonna get us to 1,000 speed. It will be just before 1,000. Oh boy. We'll be like 998 speed, and that's the annoying part. Oh well. We couldn't get King Halo to the top because we just kind of lucked out on the speed training facilities. Not like that. We lost our luck in this. This always happens. The senior year, I lose all my luck for training. We won the races we needed to win. Most of the races, but we just couldn't get the stat lines that we needed. So yeah, look at this. Yeah, so close. You might think, oh, but that's just 2 speed until 1,000, right? Like, that's not entirely what we need to do. The issue is that, like, see, let's say even if I get this, right? That gets us only to 1,058. But we already have other racers who can hit the 1,200 stat line and still break with right-handed, with skills like that increase your speed even further. We didn't even get Swinging Maestro, so this is a glue factory. This is due for the glue factory, unfortunately. Yep, that's it. That's it for that run, unfortunately. That's not gonna get us a good CM run. Third best King Halo we ever made. Okay, so let's take a quick break here because we are due for a break anyway. It is already 7:40. We'll be back at 7:50 where I'll try to squeeze in one more career run before we end today's stream. Alright, so be right back. I am back, everyone. And I have my coffee. Alright, let's see if we can do another... let's see if we can make another good one for the CM. Still want to make a late surger, so... I'd like a late surger that can specialize in it, you know? Do I dare hope again with with Sakura Chiyo no? I'm not entirely sure I want to. I could also try. Yeah, let's do a hard mode. Let's do a hard mode right now. Just to show you how difficult this can be. We're gonna do a late surger, Oguri cap. Oof. Not a lot of choices in terms of getting a long spark. There's that. Let's go with this, and then we'll just risk running on beam. So again, we're doing this as a late surger who has Gourmand. We're going to be skipping out on Gourmand in favor of Swinging Maestro, if we can get it. Small Breather is a late surger ability. 777 is last 7 meters. Shake it out. Let's see if we can get it. Can we get it today? And reminder again, we are doing this completely on just stats until the end of the career because we are using Christmas Ogre rather than regular Ogre. And since we already have good pace chasers, we are aiming for a late surger. Let's see if we can do it, folks. Do you believe in Christmas? Do you think the power of Christmas will save us? We are not going with this, we're going with this. I think between two, I think it's a better choice because it actually supports we're using. Plus, with the specialty priority of Narita Top Road being absolutely dog shit right now, we're just gonna... You might be wondering, Kaz, why are you insisting on using Narita Top Road, who you say has dog shit specialty priority? She has a 20% training effectiveness if she lands on speed, and she has a 10% race bonus, which is something I do not have for speed units at the moment. The 20% requires you to have 200,000 fans, sure, but by the time you hit summer, if you do the triple crown normally, you should get it with no problems. Oh, great. Slow metabolism on the first... We're not even at make debut yet, and we already get it. God damn it. go. What's this? Eager, because we are running late surgery.
見ていてくれ
Nah, that's not Hanshin. We need Hanshin Razor. It's not Takayama. We have to cure that slow metabolism, otherwise it's going to be a problem later on.
最高
Her make debut is a mile race, so it's not much of a problem.
だったなよし
I swear, if I end up making a proper Christmas Ogre, the game's just like, you are forgetting the meta. You must return to meta. Be a meta slave. But I'm a non-conformist.
本日は何を貢献しますか
That was a weird quirk of mine growing up. Like when I was in like university and high school, I hated trends. I hated things that were trending. I wanted to be a non-conformist. It felt like if I hopped onto trends too much, it felt like, oh, I'm not doing this because I like it. I'm doing it because it's popular. So anything that was like, I was okay. So it's non-conformist / I was a bit of a hipster. So it's like if there was something that's like extremely popular, I hated it because it was solely because it was popular. Literally the only reason I didn't like something.
すまない少し勉強だね
Whoa, that's a very strange formation in my coffee. Guts, because we're lacking in guts. Another reason Christmas Ogre sucks. She is lacking in guts more so than her regular self. And guts is important to some degree. It's not like the winning factor all the time, but having a good starting gut stat is still pretty important.
だったなよし
Look at that, her stamina went up. Great expectations. These two. Since we are not training power, okay, doing good so far, Ogres. Ogrin! As Tamamo would say, Ogrin! Oh cool, a Master Key Hand. Oh look! Yes, we got Rico this early, which means we get a 20 bonus to Guts for that.
すまない
And also, we unlock her Recreation, which is very good for training stamina and Guts.
すまない
We've already thankfully hit the stat marker for speed and power. Stamina, we have enough to survive the remainder of the year.
本日は何を貢献します
So we should just...
ありがとう少し疲れがあるみたいだ 勉強だね すまない
That. Oh. I will willingly use a Vita 20 for that one.
見ていてくれ
You're super creepy. Her friendship is so low right now. Hi.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさんいっぱい食べたしまた
Okay, medium. Right. Cloudy.
注目の
That is like 3 conditions already.
だったな。よし。
Speed up, okay. Got some goodies from that one. Present, I forgot what this one is. Speed or energy? Speed and wit, or energy and mood? I will always pick stats. Especially if it's like as prolific as that. 20 wit on a single skill? Holy, I'll take that. Yes, please. That's equivalent to like 1 training. I forgot what her growth modifiers are. 15 to speed, 15 to stamina. That's it. Okay, so. Ah, but we can't skip this turn. We can't skip training this turn because it's their G1. Running G1s also has a high chance of dropping like good items. So that's why we need to run these things. Oh no. Am I going to accidentally make Meta Slave for tomorrow's CM? Okay. No 4 people on a single training node, so we will just keep on going. Shit.
ここは負けられない。
This is where things start to fall apart. We just used our first clock and it's only junior year. I mean, thankfully it's not bad enough that we have to use clocks for G3s. The moment I lose like a G3 twice in junior year, I consider the run over already. Glow sticks, definitely that, and that. That's all we're getting from the store for now, because like everything else is kind of non-essential. You know, fine. Let's just train. We are lacking in stamina a bit. Then we have a free next turn. Train again. I will use this so we don't get screwed over by that. We have more power from that event. Ooh, so remember what I said about 4 people being on a single training node? Since we don't really need anything from the store right now, I am okay with taking this. 21%, I'd rather this. This is what I should be using energy for. Not for like doing races all the time, but also to sometimes get training if I'm just a little bit shy of the requirement for it. I'm not risking it. I'm sorry. I'm not risking it at this stage. The only downside of missing out on training is the fact that like I'm missing out on fans for Naruto Top Road trading card. But if I already have 2 glow sticks to compensate for later races, so it's fine. I should be able to boost enough to get within the 200,000 fan requirement for summer of classic year. No items needed. Okay. No training that I can do. I don't even have any like recovery items to make up for it. I'm saving the kale juice for summer. Here's where it gets tricky though. We have no stamina. Or we're gonna be lacking in stamina for the Satsuki show. Because we're getting nothing but speed from our races. We're not getting any stamina, which is a problem. It is a problem that we're gonna have to live with. Ooh, corner recovery. Well, don't mind if I yes. 5? Wait, we got 5 hints for corner recovery right from that? Damn! Okay, game. Okay. I see you. You're helping me out here. I will take the gift. Thank you. 5 hints for corner recovery. That's already the max. That means we don't have to save on Swinging Maestro when we get it. It's just there already. Hell yeah, baby. And that kind of saves us a bit unlike the rest of the run, because guess what? We don't have to worry about we don't have to worry too much about stamina for longer races. Plus the fact that, you know, it fuels Ogre's unique if we can get it running. If we can get something else that's like, if we can get another skill that can, another 2 skills that can recover our endurance, then we're already unlocked Ogre's unique. But that still requires us to actually get enough stamina and recovery. And the timing, of course. Timing is important. Oof, race fatigue. Okay, let's see. Fire megaphone, we need that. Gut scroll, priority. We only have 1 empowering megaphone so far. Perfect time to use this. Next we have the NHK Mile Cup. Not sure if we'll be able to make it through this. Okay, we did. Nice. Can I get stamina as my stat for winning, please? I need stamina. We are lacking in stamina right now. No, you're just gonna give me a win. Okay. I see. Thanks, game. Oh, wait. And there's the rain Ned was warning me about. Yay, that's good, I guess. I'd consider that good because, like, we need rain badly right now. It's so hot over here. Okay, race fan game. Okay, good. I need a mood cupcake. Stamina ankle weight and stamina scroll. Yes, okay, so it's like, here, we're not gonna give you stamina for winning, but we are gonna give you stamina bonus items. Now, good luck actually getting stamina in your training. Early June, so we rest. Nice. Oh no, rice shower. I'm sorry, I have to run over you. Okay, so priority for this training will be speed and stamina wherever we can. We didn't get a second empowering megaphone, I think. Wait, right? No, we have two. Perfect. We have just enough. Stamina ways, we have one. How many good luck charms do we have? We have no good luck charms. Me lucky charms. I might be overestimating the need for stamina ankle weights since we already have two empowering megaphones, so... I think I'd rather prioritize... but then we can't get the +4. Oh well. We'll get this. We'll have to give up these items for now because like stat is important, but we need energy also. So given I was just talking about how we need stamina, I'm gonna go with this simply because it raises, it gives us stamina, but also it gives friendship to Super Creek, who we need badly right now. We'll go with speed training. Just to balance out, we'll also go with training here. I guess. We are lacking in the stamina department a bit, but thankfully now at the top row, it's going to give us 15 stamina right there. Row steaks. Okay. UMAMUSUME is a stamina game, it's all fair game in the track. Yeah. Also, welcome Suba Aero Freeman welcome to the KAZ bar. Hope you're enjoying your stay here. Sorry for not reading your message, my chat didn't update. I'm gonna have to rely heavily on the fact that I am a late surger with corner recovery and hope that that's enough to get me by. I really hope. Let's look at what we can get from here. We definitely want the Master Cleat Hammer. We didn't use any of our ankle weights. I don't need Power Manual. Do we have Rich Hand Cream? We do have Rich Hand Cream, so we don't need a new one yet. Stamina's lacking right now, so we get the Stamina Ankle Weight and Stamina Manual. I am okay with foregoing the Power Manual for now. Ah! Damn it. Well, there goes my mood down. I have to use that. I have to use this. We have 600 speed, which is good. Next turn, I will have to use probably the recreation with Rico just to. I could also just use this to get 400 stamina and 300 something guts. 409 stamina specifically. Plus, we raise our relationship with Director Akikawa. That is an option. Yeah, no, let's do it. Gives us more stamina for the long run. We're suffering mood-wise, but it's fine. Up, but it's a G1 turn. You can't skip the G1. Kikasho, go! Shit. Wait, ano ba? We're losing by a head? Okay, time to watch the race. This is exactly the problem. I need to like learn to just like, if I already lose one view result, I should just watch the race on the second try instead of trying to view result again. You see, was that so hard, Ogre? Was it so hard to get into the lead here? Why are you struggling right now? You shouldn't be struggling. You have the stamina, you have corner recovery. You should be able to make this all the way to the end. Skadoosh. You got it. Yay. Yay, okay. Inside scoop, god damn it. But we're trying to build Ogre for well, we'll see. If Ogre can somehow get into like, if we can get Ogre up to long stamina, we could actually repurpose her to replace Manhattan Cafe. Oh no, what I can't, I have Ogre on dirt. Never mind. We really have to build her as a medium runner. Okay, what can we get from here? Speed Anchor Weight, Feed Vita 20, and Guts Manual. Queen Elizabeth 2 Cup. Don't have anything to use for this. There we go. Speed manual, speed scroll. Good, I guess. Get an extra. See, this is where it's gonna get difficult now, because I just realized we are running Ogre Cap, so she can run the oh no, we have to race because the mile championship. I mean, we're not exactly chasing the mile epithet, but also if we don't run the mile races, we're not gonna get the random stat buff from getting the epithets. So I have to run this. It's annoying about this mode sometimes. So that's 3 races. Now we have to run a 4th and a 5th. And then on early January of the senior year, we have to then take a rest because we're going to be running Ogre for 5 straight races here. I might be able to pull this off. If I do one more... If I win the next race, I can get speed train applications. That's 150. Plus 30, so it's 180. I'll have 20 left over. I'll have to give up one of these. We'll figure it out in the next turn. I might have to prioritize the megaphone over the kill use.
私からのプレゼントだ。
Stamina! We got stamina from that. God damn it. You know, at least it wasn't at least it wasn't... What is it? It wasn't after multiple races event, so that's fine. Vertical investment. 5 consecutive races. The unique this is the unique what's the word? This is the unique perk of racers like Oguri Cap and El Condor Pasa. They can run more G1s than any other UMA in the roster currently, along with Agnes Digital. I forgot, Agnes Digital is proficient on both turf and dirt, so there is that to consider. We get this, and we get this. Master Cleat Hammer is right there. God damn it. But we have no choice. We have no choice. We must rest on this turn because we are already at 5 races. We'll just hope that on the next turn there's going to be a race that we can get, so we can get the Master Cleat Hammer. What is going on? Whoa, really? Sure it's okay? More than our first outfit, a barbecue dance. Taiki Shuttle just lives to the beat of her own drum. Oh, me! I do! Bingo! The pair of monkeys. Wait, what? That's when I saw Taiki running in a big race. I was floored by her enthusiasm. Are you sure that's the only thing you were floored by? Not her swinging maestros at all.
Yay! Let's go!
Taiki Shuttle and her Taiki Shuttles. Okay, so do we have a rival race? We do. No double rainbows, which is fine. Okay. We're aiming for turf. So this fulfills a lot of conditions already. Then again, oh no, but that's left. So this one fulfills more conditions. Medium, right, non-standard distance. And turf, obviously. I honestly don't know if there is like any other, if there's a passive for turf skills.
よし
Or for the turf aptitude, I mean, rather.
何を交換しますか
Reset whistle is always important. Given I'm going to be doing 3 straight turns of training next, I will probably use this here first. Not training, 3 straight turns of racing. So we have the February stakes on this turn. Shit. And again, we're just gonna do the thing where we're gonna watch the race to hopefully shake off the bad juju. Doesn't matter that it doesn't matter that I only have B in dirt. The fact that we are running a G1, I think should matter.
先行争いはスマートファルコン桜爆心王14番島からダートに期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気オグリキャップ大欅を越え4コーナーへまだ1馬身以上の差があるとここから捉えることができるのか最終コーナー先陣を切ったのはスマートファルコン400を切りましたオグリキャップ
Okay, I see her flying forward, but are we gonna make it? I don't know, I don't think so. We were close! That was close! I feel like we can do it. I feel like we can do it. We were close. I feel like we can do this. If we didn't late start, I feel like we could have won that. Which is annoying. Now we're on the inner curve. Oh, fuck. And late start. Oh, double fuck.
ここから捉えることができるのか最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはスマートファルコン4着を切りました内から仕掛けたのはオグリキャップオグリキャップすごい足だ
Fuck off, Smart Falcon. I'm sorry.
200を通過これは強いオグリキャップ
Run, Oguri, run. Run, Oguri, run.
リードは2馬身
Yeah! Merry Christmas in the dirt track, bitches!
私からのプレゼントだ
Ooh, and a stamina stat growth. Let's go! We get a hint for forward munch. Not that we actually need it. Nimble Navigator. As a late searcher, we will definitely need that. That is a very handy skill to have. I will prioritize the speed ankle weights because we only have 1. Okay, it's a G3. We should have no problems with this. It is a G3. Good. Speed went up by 12. Okay, and we get some good stuff there. Nice. Good shit. And stamina power from that. Okay, I'll take it. All things considered, we still have another race, which is the Osaka High right now, so we can still get these two on the next turn. We don't have a 8 plus 20%, so we will just have to run it as is. Run it down. Please, Ogre, do not lose the first of the senior spring triple crown. You should have all the tools you need right now. Should. I say should.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争い期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気オグリーキャップ第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか。
I see your number
最
flying
終コーナー
forward.
先陣を切ったのはダイワスカーレット。オグリーキャップ行きました。オグリーキャップ見事なごぼう抜きを見せる。抜け出したのはダイワスカーレット。だが後続も追いすがる。残り200並びかけてきたのはオグリーキャップ。
Go, Ogre, go!
任せて。
Yay, the first of the spring senior
私
triple
から
crown.
プレゼントだ。
One crown down, 2 more to go, but we're not in the clear yet because we are kind of lacking in stamina right now. Oh god, we have way more things to buy. Oh no. As long as it's not skin outbreak, I'm okay with that. As long as we didn't get skin outbreak. Gold sparks. Give me something good. I said give me something good. You don't give me much. God damn it. Okay. Power. We need this. And I think I'm going to forego the power first. Need this. I can't get this anyway because we don't have enough coins for it. Okay, so we now have enough megaphones for the summer camp. Are you effing kidding me right now? That's just bad luck. That lands there on the turn we can't train on. Shake it out. We definitely need to shake it out because that's gonna help with Ogre's ability. Okay, now for the fun part. Spring Tenno Show. What skills do we get? Get these. Glittering Star. Do we have anything that is max? Shit. Why did it have to be Shoot Step? At a time where we're trying to build a late surger. Okay. Fingers crossed, everyone, because we have corner recovery, but we don't have swinging maestro. Swinging maestro has not procced yet, and that pisses me off a bit.
行ってくる。唯一目に今スタートが切られました。各第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。この得点で勝負が決まるか。最後のコーナー。最初に立ち上がったのはオグリキャップ。
She's leaving Mayano in the dust.
オグリキャップ強すぎる。完全に抜け
Don't
出
run
した。
out of stamina now. Don't run out of stamina now. Don't run out of stamina now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 5 legs. Hang on to it, Ogre. Yes!
任せて。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Mayano Top Gun, more like Mayano Flop Gun. Get out of here. Movement and speed, energy and stamina. We need that. We're still racing, so we need more energy and stamina. Okay, we need this. Need this. Still haven't bought any of this stuff yet. I could advance it. It's fine. I better not fuck up this race though. I'm still scared, so I'm gonna watch the G1s.
行ってくる。女神にスタート。
Late start.
その綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ。
Takes place,
先頭は宮
okay,
坂は
and
果
she's
たし
near
て
the
抜け出
front,
すのは
which is
誰だ。
good.
集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
最終コーナー、先陣を
There we
切ったのは
go. There we go.
400を切りました。
Victoria for Plancha. Perfect. Let's fucking go.
オグリキャップ。これは強い。オグリキャップ。速い速い。もはや独走状態。残り2曲。くじ奇跡。
Let's fucking go.
リードは4マシン。後ろを突き放して。
任せたね。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Okay.
お疲れ様
Need
です。
these two.
本日
Shit.
何を交換しますか？
Okay. So on the next race, which will be the Yasuda Cannon, we can definitely get Master Cleat Hammer. And maybe the stamina ankle weights, because we already have like we're maxed out on Vita 20 already, so that's fine. Vita Coco Water.
少し疲れがあるみたい。応援して。
Okay. Why?
私の
Why do you have to appear there? That ain't good. It tempts me.
注目の一番人気10番オグリーキャップ。
行ってくる。
快速自慢が
Ah.
スタート。各馬娘大欅を越え4コーナーへ。
Ninth place.
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。
Pushing
まだ
forward.
1馬身以上の差があるぞ。
Making
こ
her
こから
way
捉
up.
えることができるのか。オグリキャップまだ抑えたままだ。
Making
さあ
her
最終コ
way
ーナーを曲がって最後の
uptown,
直線に
running fast, pace is fast, and she's finish line bound.
オグリキャップ並んできた。
Emperor's Divine Might is not surging, but Victoria for Plancha will, along with Glittering Stars, so we get stamina and we get a speed boost.
オグリキャップリードは2馬身。強すぎる。先頭は
Let's go.
オグリキャップ。
任せたね。
Good job, Oguri.
私からのプレゼントだ。
Slick Surge, okay. That's good, especially because we're running her as a late surger anyway.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換
These
しますか？
two can't get any of these, but we will get them on the next turn.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, okay. Last of the senior spring triple crown. Don't fuck it up.
注目の一番人気9
Oh,
番
there's only 10 other 10 other late surgers to compete with. Why is everyone running late surger in the Takarazuka Kinen this time around? What the actual fuck?
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切り第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ。最後の
Okay,
直
we're
線へ
first
とかけてい
place.
きます。
オグリキャップここで抜け出した。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。さあこれから坂。
Oh, hell yes. The double speed boost from those two skills that are totally not hers.
これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Great, I am now left with a dilemma of what to buy on this turn because we have
本
these.
日何を交換しますか？
Oh, okay, between the Royal Kale Juice and the Empire Megaphone, I'd rather go vertical investment with the Megaphone and the Cleat Hammer. We can skip the Good Luck Charm. We have enough speed ankle weights. It's fine. The only thing I'm sad about is we're not getting the reset whistle for this turn. But we will at least, that means we'll be able to save it for the final stretch. Okay. Whew.
一緒に頑張りましょうね。
少し
11.
させてもらうよ。
この感じ。
I will take this. 16 speed. Wow, really? That is 30 speed. Not quite 900, but close. Oh! So anything from the store I need? Master Key Hammer, get! It's fine, you know what? Screw it. It's plus 40. We are taking this. We are taking this turn to train. 60 plus 60 because I used the speed angle with as well. Like hell, I'm giving up that turn. That's a good speed training moment. Nothing yet. Okay, so now we have to. Oh, it's a dirt race. At least it's a medium and it's Hanshin, so consolation prizes. Empowering megaphone, huzzah! How many empowering megaphones do we have? Okay, we just need one more. Good. Okay, so we're good at empowering megaphones. We just need everything else. Damn it! Is it gonna be enough? Fuck! Come on! Really? I gambled, I trusted in the game, and the game said, fuck you. And now I have no more recovery items. I'll have the energy for this leg of the race spam, but I don't have any. I don't have enough. Again, I have the. I don't have any recovery items. That's the part that sucks. I could get this, but we don't have any cupcakes. But I guess we can make it work. Double rainbow, not worth it at this point. Okay, we won the Queen Elizabeth Cup. What stat do we get? Win. Okay, that at least. Hello! That at least sends us up to 600 win. And with the additional 30 we're gonna get from. Wait, we're only getting the Swinging Meister event now? Really? Oh, I don't think we're gonna. I don't know if we'll make it. Super Creek, I believe in you. Please swing your maestros this way. For those going AO, I know what I said. Please give me the swinging maestro before the end of the year. Come on. I hate that you only triggered now, but shit.
待たせたな。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Come on, swinging maestro. Give me swinging maestro. Give me swinging maestro, please. Second event of second event? Yes, second event. Okay. We just need one more. We just need one more. How many weights do we have? Okay, I need another speed weight for sure. Oh, I hope we can get it. Also, I just realized we're not going to be doing 5 races because we need to finish this event. Armageddon. We didn't get the third Super Peak event. I really hope we get it after we win the Armageddon. Please give it to me, game. We're literally one event away from getting Swinging Maestro, and I'm so annoyed we're not getting it. Please give me the last event of Super Peak. Please, 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 please. I beg of you, game. No, we're not gonna get it because that happened. Goal complete. Well, okay, we can still make this work. We don't get Swinging Maestro, but we can still make this work. We don't need this, I think, because our power is already pretty high. We have Kale Juice. I would like to get this and these two. Fine, we have the room for it, so we may as well. Do we have any? No, we don't. I am not risking it. We are going for it. Getting Ogre to 840 stamina is already, I think, pretty good because, again, the perk of Christmas Ogre is you don't need as high of a stamina requirement compared to other Umas because she needs 3 recovery skills at minimum. Medium corners, okay, I guess. We should, with this, at least hit 1,100 by the end of the career run. 1,110 specifically. Okay, change of plans. That now sends us to, we're gonna earn 30 more from this next part. We're gonna get 1,169. Hey! Since we're not gonna get any more skill hints other than maybe Radiant Star, I don't want Be Still because that's gonna be... I'd want Shake It Out, definitely. Small Breather, because that enters late race. Quick Surge, Position Pilfer, Home Stretch Haste, Nimble Navigator, we need those. Summer Runner, definitely want that. Nothing else. We weren't able to get anything much else. I think this is a good enough set for this next part. Actually, wait, hold on. What is our distance here? Mile. Okay, you know what? All we're getting from this is we're just going to get, we're not gonna get the medium skills. We're gonna Shake It Out, Sharp Gaze, Small Breather, and Slick Surge. Position Pilfer, Home Stretch Haste, Nimble Navigator. Yeah, so we're getting a whole bunch of late race skills that all triggers all at once, hopefully, and that will trigger Be Still. Oh, sorry, not Be Still. What's it called again? It should trigger Shake It Out, since we're activating many skills, which will then be the third recovery skill, assuming that Glittering Star does not trigger before then, and that'll unlock Festive Miracle. So just to see what that looks like, we're gonna watch the full race and see how this plays out as a late surger. Mind you, we are using only late surger abilities for now.
行ってくる。
目の花スタート。秋の娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
アイネス風神とマルテンスキー、この2人が競り合っているぞ。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリキャップマルテンスキー、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはマルテンスキー、このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはアイネス風神、3番手富士奇跡、4番手にダイワスターレット、その外並んでアグネスデジタル、さらにメジロマックイーン、内から桜爆心王、2馬身離れてラリタブライアン、オグリキャップ、ここにいた。向こう正面に入って先頭からシングル目でおよそ12馬身。現在1番手はマルテンスキー、続いてアイネス風神、さらにダイワスターレット、メジロマックイーン並んでくる。すぐに続いて富士奇跡、そしてその後方にはアグネスデジタル、そしてその内を回って桜爆心王、その後からオグリキャップ、1馬身差ラリタブライアン、エアグレーブ、追走キングヘイロー、続いている。その後ろからウォッカ、すぐに続いてゴールドシティ、少し離れてシンボリルドルフ、第4コーナーカーブ。
栄光のゴールへ向かって各馬娘が一斉にスパートを始めます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができ
Small
るのか。
breather. Hey! Support recovery did trigger. I just didn't see it.
輝く夢を。はん。
Shake it out.
中山の得点は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。オグリキャップ、その先の末足、オグリキャップ、抜け出した。
What didn't trigger was Ever's Divine Might.
オグリキャップ、リードは3馬身、オグリキャップ。
One such haste. And there we
任せて
go. Perfect.
私からのプレゼント。
Now we just need to upgrade a Radiant Star to Glittering Star. Maybe get a few more abilities as well to help with like the mid race. Okay, we got this. Eager, we definitely want that. Late Searcher Corner and Medium Corner, I want those. There's another medium skill here I wanted, right? No? Okay, I lied. Hmm. I guess. Not much else I could think of there. Wait, did I not get Summer Runner? I didn't get Summer Runner. Lamau, okay. There, we'll get that. We'll max it out. So, I'm okay with this. Max Summer Runner, max Medium Corner. Late Surger Corner, Fighter, Eager, Radiant Star. Okay. This should be a decent enough runner. Look at that. We have... I cannot believe I became Meta Slave. I became a Meta Slave. I'm marking you for this CM. Not even my best Ogre ever, apparently. Why do I do this to myself? Donate to all. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for today, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this stream of UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby. We will be back to doing short form campaigns next week. Or campaign games or story games next week, with a return to Astral Chain next Wednesday. Let's also look at the schedule for the remainder of the week. Let's see what we've got here. So as you can see, we did Persona 3 Reload. I forgot to change the schedule graphic. Hold on. I keep forgetting to change the schedule graphic. Let me get this on screen again. I'm so sorry. This There it is. Okay. So, as you can see, we did Persona 3 Reload yesterday. Today we did UMAMUSUME. Tomorrow night is going to be Marvel Rivals with the boys as usual. Friday we have Zenless Zone Zero, Endgame Reclears, and continuation of the Chapter 3 story. And Saturday, assuming we don't finish 3.0 story on Friday, which I'm pretty sure we won't, we also have the continuation on Saturday. And if we finish it early on Saturday, then I will either end stream early or I will do the event. Anyway, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream of UMAMUSUME Pretty Derby. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all had fun umapyoing there while I suffered through Track Blazer. But that's gonna be it for today. The KAZ bar is now closed and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all tomorrow night for Marvel Rivals. Good night, everyone. Umapyoy!